What's up, YouTube fam? My brothers and sisters, disciples, God's children. I hope all is well. You ever have friends, right? And not just friends, like my friends was my brothers. So I viewed all my friends as my brothers. But as I got older, you find your crew or your boys. Man, we used to stay at each other's house all the time, or mainly me staying over their house all the time because my mama ain't having it. And then, when you start getting closer to God, you start making those changes, wanting to do better for yourself. And doing better for yourself would mean physically, but mainly spiritually. Because, if you get better spiritually, everything's get better physically in most cases. So that's what happened. And I had a real tough time in my life at one point. I had a rough time, and at that point, this would probably be the point where I need my friends. I need some support, some support. So, man, has has this happened to you? Like right when you start to, you went through something or going through something, but now you're coming to the light, the true light, Jesus Christ. And when you start learning and actually doing the work of the Lord and actually taking steps to the kingdom. My best friend literally said some things to me I didn't even know. I couldn't think myself. I couldn't even think of it myself. And this is my brother. The only thing separating in his blood. And man, that that that's when I knew I might be alone out here. And it's okay because it made me get closer to God. And that's what we get into. They switch up on you, you know? And it's like, why? I thought we both believe in God. We used to talk about God all the time. It was never a problem. But that was it. We will only just talk about God. We'll be talking about God, smoking, drinking, doing whatever we do. It was okay. But when you start to make the changes and, man, smoking is bad, drinking is bad, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Let's slow down. Let's stop. Oh, okay. Some people might agree with you, and then some people might cuss you out right then. But the point is, that's when the change start to begin. You start to notice, maybe they not calling you as much. Maybe they hanging out with a mutual friend more now. Maybe you're not providing what they want and what they're used to you providing to them this whole time that you've been doing. But because of this change, God is showing you this is not the way. So you've also been separating yourself from the commotion, from the evil, from the sin. Um, God will reveal all those things, and then you find out, wow, wait a minute, this is in the Bible. All these things, and they didn't even teach us this in church. This is very important. This reminds me of school. When you're in school, they ain't teaching nothing about the real world. It's the same thing in church. You go to church, they teach you nothing about the spiritual world. God will reveal himself to you, not a church. It could be. It could be, motivation, but it's going to be them experiences that he put you through. It's going to be them situations that you in. Kind of like your best friend or your brother calling you names you never even thought of, that your worst enemies just never even got close to saying or doing. Your brother, your friend, your best friend, your homie, your dog, your day one, your road dog, your twin, gang, all those words, right? It really don't mean nothing. It don't, because when you can't provide for them no more, or whatever it is that they want, or you're not at the bottom no more, or you're trying to make a change maybe in your community, you're trying to do something that is positive. And when I say positive, we're really aiming for holy, is what I mean. Because the positivity word could get a kind of mixed up in today's society, right? Up is down and down is up, and good is bad and bad is good, right? So I just want to clarify that. Holy, holy, right? Um, all I'm saying is those friends, chosen ones, it's not your friends. We thought they were. We really did, and it hurt us. Just like a relationship would, right? With a woman or a man. It hurts because you thought this person was in your corner. Imagine being in a boxing match of your life and you can win, but it's a tough fight. And then your corner just walk out mid fight. Man, you ain't got no cut, man, no more. Somebody, you got to walk out the ring, go get your water, the stool, and everything. You got to do all that. But guess what? God was showing us this the whole time. He's the corner man. He's the corner man. And he gonna do it all by himself. All you gotta do is listen, follow instructions, and do what you're supposed to do. So don't think it's strange just because, your mother, father, sister, brother, best friend have turned on you for you doing nothing bad to them. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't even say anything wrong. You actually helped them. However, Satan doesn't like when you're chosen. He don't like when you're called. He don't like when you're a disciple and you're trying to follow God's laws and commandments. He don't like it. So he gonna use all the minions and vessels that he can. So you have to stay strong and stay prayed up. That's all I got. Shalom.
All I know is the devil, he can't win. He gon' use people and I know he gon' use friends. Snakes in the grass and he posing just like film. Baphomet, but he looking like a lamb. Yeah, yeah.